the story that I'm about to tell you all, actually mentioned it on my previous channel. When I once saw a ghost. Now, if you are 16 years of age or under, I would clearly suggest stopping this video and watching something else, because I don't want anybody to get nightmares of what I'm about to say, but it is fact. And I want to tell you all before I start, anybody who's watching this, I pray in Jesus' name that you will have peace on your mind by watching. Amen. A long time ago, I was about 5 years old, something like that. Pardon me. I was with my dad in a park, and my dad had his metal detector. He had headphones on and was trying to search for like old coins or something valuable, what the metal detector may have picked up that evening. It was dark as well, or going dark. I remember it wasn't actually pitch black, but it was getting dark, even at that very young age. I always remember this. We had a dog as well at the time, and I were running with a dog among some trees, just running through the grass, just playing with the dog basically. Now, where the park was, just across the road, was an old school. They've actually knocked that school down now and replaced it with something else. I will tell you about that after. And this school was haunted. I didn't know that at the time. Obviously I was only a very young lad. So I began to walk or maybe run to my dad with the dog. All of a sudden I heard my name spoke very, very loud, and it echoed all throughout of the park. Gwen, Gwen, Gwen. And I was very scared. I looked towards the school, and across the road was the main caretaker's house at the front of the school basically. And upstairs on the right hand side of on the right window, a green spooky figure was there. In that window, it was glowing and it was shining, and it looked very weird. This traumatised me. It brought great fear into me, even at a young age. You know, it would do for any young kid, to be honest. Not nice as well. When I told my dad, because my dad had headphones on, you know, I think he might have been hearing bleeps with his metal detector. I told him about it, and I think at that time, I don't know if he actually believed me. He says, "Oh, they didn't know, they didn't know." And when I tried to tell him about a green figure in the window, that figure went. It wasn't there. That's about that story, to be honest. I'm going to continue. Now, my mum's friend worked at that school. She was a cleaner, and she had a very strange something very strange happened one night when she was cleaning the floors. She smelt something, as though something just walked past her, very strong perfume, and a shadow past her as well. I ended up going to that school, to be honest, and obviously with what I saw, I really wish that I didn't go. Various reasons, to be honest. I don't really want to go into it just yet, but I absolutely hated it. What's up? What's up? Come here. This is Sam. Say hello. What's the matter? What's up? Look, you're spoiling my story. I don't know where I am now. Bless that cat, Lord. Give it peace. You're not scared, are you, when we're telling this story? It's going over to its food bowl. It's looking at it. I think it's trying to tell me that it wants a few biscuits or something. Get them greedy. Hello and welcome back. Right. Yeah, I went to that school and I didn't enjoy it at all. Didn't gain nothing out of it. Lost a lot of friends who were supposed to be my friend, but they were just so-called friends, if you get my drift. Didn't like it at all. Hated a lot of people. It's how it goes sometimes, isn't it? Anyway, that school was about to get knocked down, and it was going to get replaced into a new building, and a new place as well. Now, when the council were, knocking the school down, and they had to get priests in to pray over the school, because the council were experiencing some extremely strange occurrences. Things were moving about. This was shown on a regional news programme, and when I saw it I thought, oh my word, that thing what I saw, obviously it was real. I always knew it was real anyway. Some people didn't believe me, but I knew what I saw. Yeah, and so they had to get priests in to exorcise the spirits or whatever, and to pray over the building. So then Obviously knocked all the school down and then they built another one back up. Now, for anybody out there that says, "No, I don't believe in ghosts, I've never ever seen one," to be honest, you do not want to see one. It's very scary, can play on your mind for years and years, traumatise you. And it's a good job I'm a Christian as well, because if I weren't, I'd be scared to death of that place. Even though now it's a totally different building. But Jesus walks with me, God cares, and you know, I'm mentioning this as a testimony of what I once saw. It's not nice to see a ghost or up like that. That thing, that green glowing spirit, or whatever it was after me. At that school I got introduced to porn. At that school I had 3 fights in the last year. See where I'm coming from? Absolutely hated it. Anyway, with it, you know, because it's Halloween, and you know, I thought it's relevant. This is not just a coincidence. Spirits are real, my friends. Ghosts are real. And there's people out there that are going around celebrating Halloween. I'm actually surprised that Christian metal bands and rock bands, mainly American one, Project 86, who are supposed to be a Christian band, well, they are. But in America, this Halloween thing, you know, everybody is into it. Everybody. Doesn't matter how spiritual they are, they seem to be really into it. I don't get it. You can go to the Christian bookshops and they've got stuff about Halloween. Am I going to give anything to the trick-or-treaters? Because the last few years I haven't bothered. I actually typed in Jesus sweets, see if there's any on the internet. You know, jelly crosses with scriptures on or something. Didn't know like that, believe it or not. You get, you know, Halloween sweets and that and stuff. In fact, chocolate shops now are starting to do Halloween chocolates and that. You know, they're really going out of the way, aren't they?